Got it? Yeah. That was a lot more complicated. I like that one. We solved it somehow. Right, Carlos. Okay, show them the inside. Take a look. A sink plug. We probably need 2 of those. Oh. Thanks for 2 of those. Never mind. Let's put the flow of this to the other side so we can do the same thing. Okay. Which should let us open these things. So let's just open this one first. A block of tin? Melting point of tin is low, so it's an easy material. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. We are melting the tin to make the key in the mold. Cool. I'm okay with this. Flip the switch. Turn this on. Get the fire extinguisher. Freezing extinguisher. It'll freeze things lickety-split. Why are you pointing at me, Junpei? Oh, no reason. Just curious. What do you expect she reacted, didn't you? Because she's so hot. I get it. It's a joke. It's a play on words. Giggity. Wait. So did we put the tin in here? Block of tin? Okay, no. It needs to be the other one. And this isn't on yet, right? No. Because we need that on, which we need the key for. So can we turn this on now? Hold on. Can we do this? Steel mold fits right in the hole here. Just the right size. Okay, so does that mean we put this tin in this box? Excellent. Hey, it's a drawer. I didn't think of it as a drawer. The light over there was red, now it's green. Maybe it means the furnace at the top is unlocked. And now it's like 2 furnaces are going on, so we should be able to turn the water on. Take a look. The key! Yay! We probably need to do the water part first, though. So let's turn the water on. Okay. So let's turn the water on. We gotta plug it up first. Plug it up, plug it up. That was a great sound. Swung to the side. The drainage is right below us, though, so don't slip and fall. How close do you think I am? You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? It's very true. Okay, we got some water flowing. Let's get the other water flowing as well. Wait, for what? Okay, yeah. There was a gap. We filled it. We put the the caps or the bottoms into it, so it would allow it to overflow instead of going in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so that's a lot of problems solved. So that's there. We have the key, so why don't we start her up? Yeah, it should just go straight there, right? Monitors turn on. The drains are acting like power cords. It would work. It would be severely diminished, but I didn't catch that there was 2 sinks. There was. Oh yeah. It's very mirrored. So let's take a look at this. Monitor says, please close off the steam turbine. At the back of the reactor. How do we close them? Okay. Is this on? The power is on. Oh no, probably the power for this. Let me turn this on. Wait, key. Proper order, Spiff. Proper order. We can pull the lever? I'd be the one who would pull the lever. Just like pushing the little bomb thing for blowing something up. We're totally starting a reactor right now. So the shields came down too. Okay. Hold on. So is this on yet? No. That's a lot of alpha, sigma, phi, whatever. Look at the monitor. Maybe it's a puzzle? I'm guessing we need to solve next. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay, hold on. I like these puzzles. A clue. Each red X matches up with a blue one. Can you solve while making sure all the letters fit within the frame? Each piece can be rotated. And we use the quarters. Okay, let's do big ones first. This one's gigantic. It cannot fit here. Or here. It could fit down here, but that's not going to work. 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 Nope. 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 I need to do it like this. Nope. 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 Yep. So this could actually fit on this one or this one, because we could move it here. Sorry, here, and do that. Is there any of these that have double? Because I feel there'd have to be like a small one to fit in here. And I'm not seeing it, because if this went here, it doesn't cover everything that we need it to. I'm going to go with the assumption that it needs to be this one first. And then I think B could be here. I don't think anything else fits. We can go off this one that basically has an X that kind of protrudes, which could be this A. It could also be this one, which I forget what it's called. No! Very finicky controls. Actually, it can't be this one, can it? Yeah, it can't be that one. It has to be A. So that one's A. Oh, could it be? No, it can't be that one. I think A is the only option here. Okay. Now we are looking for something to fit here. That has 2 blocks up. No. This one can work here. Can work here, like that. But what would fit here? It would have. What can actually work here? This would have to be the one that work here. You're getting pre-stream jitters for what reason? Does that work? I don't think that works. Yeah, I don't like that one. What can fit here? I don't think any of them can actually fit here. The L can go here-ish. But none of the other ones would work. This one can rotate? Oh no, it actually can't. So that tells me that it has to be this one. Unless the B's wrong. But what could fit here? Ooh. Like, can you... Does it have to fill up the entire board perfectly? Or do they all just have to fit? I don't think this one goes here now. I think it might go there. Because then the X can fit here. I mean, they all fit. I was under the assumption it had to actually fill up the bar. Cool, okay. Or fill up the entire space. Clear. We're lit up and now it's spinning. The monitor on the turn side. Let's see what it says. It says clear. Let's check something else out. It doesn't look like we need anything for this. So is that over here now? Cool. Another puzzle? We should use this at least. Let's get started. Puzzle! Give me some instructions though. Focus the laser. Lasers are required to all aim toward the center. Each lane may be shifted up or down. Lasers striking the tilted boards reflect according to the angle. Okay. We can reset the lane by hitting Y. And we can slide it by doing that. Okay. Oh! Oh! Ooh, wow. Okay. We can only do lanes. So the main option is this. So this tells me, actually, since we don't have rows, it can't be that one. It has to be this. So this first one has to be here. Because if we moved it up here, and we don't have anything below it, the yellow thing is never going to get there. So it has to be like this. And we can't actually move the ones that are black. Or the middle one. The middle one we can't even move. Now, for this one, if we did this, we lose our red beam. Which tells me we have to do this for our red beam. Actually, I like that for the red beam. What other options do we have? We lose our red beam. So I think these first three are the way they need to be. The problem is we need to get the yellow beam to be different. But we can't shift it really. Huh. So this tells me... Oh, there's two options for this one. No, that wouldn't work. I think it needs to be up. And then... Oh, no, it can't be up. It needs to be down. So the blue's in there. What happens when I do this? The blue one gets lost. So does the green one. Oh no, the green one can just go straight. Get those out of the way. Blue one's in there, blue, okay. The only one that's not in there is the freaking yellow one! Dang it. Is this the Montreal subway map? It could be. We're trying to direct subways right now. Okay, so we can only move 3 different rows, is what this is saying. And the only one that's not working... Oh, I'm sorry. We can move them all. I think. I think this has to be here. This one could be here or here, but this one works for red. I think. Wait. Dang it. Balls. No. No. Dang. I thought I had it. I had a day where, like, the toast the lands butter side down and the rest of the day isn't much improvement. You just gotta have a better day. No worries. You will have a better day. See, I want it to go up. This one isn't actually being used for anything. Hold on. Oh, that's so many things happening. I just need the red one now. Red one, don't fail me. Come on, red one. Red. Red. Red beam. What are you doing, red beam? Don't be like that, red beam. Don't be like that. Dag nabbit, red beam. So the green and the blue work, and now the yellow doesn't. You got the day off, and you get to watch Yakuza 0. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to Yakuza 0. We're gonna do it on the hardest difficulty. It's gonna be a boss. What if I do that? I can't do that. I literally cannot do that. And if it goes straight, this would have to be way down. Like that. Okay, I can tell you for certain that this lane has to be up on top. It needs to be. I think. Maybe. Oh my gosh, why is this so confusing? So now I've lost my blue beam. There's my blue, green, and yellow. But I don't have red. That's red there. What if I did something with this? Could have the red beam do that. But then it needs to make like the long trek back. Yes! Oh gosh. Oh. All the lasers are hitting the center target. Does it mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Oh gosh. That was a thing. That's usually the bad sound. Now, did we do everything we needed to do? I think we did. So what is this saying now? Evacuate or shut down power. Alarm's going off, this is bad, we gotta do something. We can't exactly evacuate now, but maybe we can shut off the power. By turning off the sinks? Stopping waters and drains outlets are still covered. Oh, can we just pull out the plug? No. Can we turn the slider? So use the air preventing the power from turning off. Both lights are still red. Can we turn this off? Or find something to stop the electricity. Find something to stop the electricity. Do I have anything? Oh! What if I freeze the water? We freeze the drainage dishes with the fire extinguisher. Thank goodness. Disaster averted and the lights are turning back on. Good luck, Joy. It's gonna be awesome. The door over there opens. Should we check it out? Ah! Kane? Oh, the top layer of the ice melted. She stepped in the water. Kane, come on, wake up. Oh gosh, she shocked herself. Woo. That's no good. Now hold on.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
We have to do both these options for this thing.
Now announcing the current casualties.
There's going to be a pick one.
Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill fool. That is all.
Q-team.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-team was really killed.
Oh. Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
Rules of the AB game?
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Players Carlos and Junpei stand before the monitor and vote to either A, ally, or B, betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. How BP changes. If both choose ally, both gain 3 BP. If Carlos says ally and Junpei says betray, they take -3. If both betray, plus minus 0. If both choose betray, all BP points were the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gains 6. If Carlos hits betray and Junpei hits ally, Carlos gains the BP and Junpei loses the BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will also die. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Those are some interesting... So those are couples and like a kid?
Share the same fate.
So choose ally.
I die. Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray. Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
Ally!
We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
This is messed up, though.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us, back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as...
There's actually a lot of
scary.
times when she's knocked out
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up.
Everything is awesome.
But
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
it was like
6 months. Hey,
it was
Spiff.
like I didn't know her as well.
Steed,
as I
happy
thought.
Saturday, man. Thanks for half
I
a
couldn't-
year.
I couldn't understand why I
Enjoy your
even
cannon,
cared.
sir.
I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that.
Anime
Okay.
Japanese nod.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Back to the room for us.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
They should do like practice rounds.
3, 2...
Did you go on one or after one? Hold on. Oh gosh. It's like, is it 3, 2, 1? Or is it 3, 2, 1, bam? Always, you gotta let them know which.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
He betrayed us. Bam. Junpei, you son of a dingus.
What the... Why?
Sorry, Carlos. There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
Well, now who's the leader of C team?
The 3 and Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Share the same fate.
Oh, he thought
That's
that
right.
far ahead.
If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
Well, Junpei's a jerk.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially, it was a defensive move.
No, you're just a jerk.
I only wanted to protect Akane and Fi.
You don't care about Fi.
Huh? Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Dude, this game. So how is Junpei gonna explain away a dead Carlos? Wow. I was gonna stop, but I want to keep doing that one. Hold on. We need to do all of these. So now we are gonna hit betray and see what happens, and then we can do it again and click the third one. We'll see how much of a jerk is gonna happen when we do this. Betray. I'm gonna imagine. I think we both die in this case, right? Or nothing changes.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Do they both die? I'm confused. I forgot the rules on who dies if we both hit betray. Oh, he hits ally. Okay.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No. No, I didn't. I
Oh, hey,
swear.
we just got mind
It was
jacked.
because the last time we voted, you chose betray. So I...
The hell are you going on about? We've only done this once!
Dude, all the people like jumping through the different timelines.
Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up!
What the hell, asshole? This is
So that's
all
why it's doing
your-
this. Like we
You're the
literally
one who
jump
killed
them,
me first.
and that's oh gosh, some of the
What?
all the past like
What is going on?
statements and
How
dialogue makes so
did I
much more
even
sense.
know about it last time. Junpei's right. This should have been the first time.
Okay.
So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust.
And the only ones that
strangers
can't jump are Mira and Eric.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
What? What are you? How did she know what happened?
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Ugh. Ugh. Are you done yet?
Akane, you.
Look great in red?
Junpei.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to die as well. Okay. Ugh. I thought she would have been injected before that, honestly. Okay, now we get to pick it again, and there should be a third option. Where they both actually probably hit ally. Okay. It's making so much more sense now they all jump to different timelines.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... Well, not many
Ugh.
people wanted to be friends.
Yep, there's like everyone's coming into this one. There's a scene that's exactly the same except there's a camera. Ooh, I actually got like...
Where?
There's a scene in Pan.
Is
I think that was like the last
this
movie I
before
wanted
the
to
AV
see.
game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
Is he about to get like the death rain from above?
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her
Oh, that's right. I don't think he
rabbits
can.
were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos? Ah, I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Of course.
A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of
Fantasia,
this.
good night.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Marty
Now,
McFly.
according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
Dude, they're pulling...
I don't think the M
They're
from
making
that history
correlations
appears
to Back
in the
from the
movie at
Future.
all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This
Like
is
in
the
Full Metal
many
Alchemist.
worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so
Also,
back
that's
to
a
the
pretty
movie.
gigantic key.
First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his
So we're gonna have parallel
own.
versions of ourselves coming to
I'd
screw
say
ourselves
that's
over.
the same as killing someone, don't you think?
False. Be nice, me.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis.
Other me's, we're cool,
In
right?
this situation, M2's life is
We're
never
cool?
erased.
Okay, I think we're cool.
Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that
Your hair's in your
protagonist
shoulder.
M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
Yeah, it is.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true.
So Carlos, you're a jerk right now.
This is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
Is dead.
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Ugh. How wooed.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe.
Which makes him a great
I
firefighter.
just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
You believe.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Oh gosh.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her.
She must
That is what
learn
the
to
reverie
control
syndrome
the
really
force,
is.
which will tear her apart from
If
the
a way can be
inside.
found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really
Is that what you
no
wanna call it?
reason to play the AB game.
Sure, let's go.
Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it!
Why don't we just pick...
But only if we find our lives in danger.
Hold on.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
You want to be in danger so that we can then kill versions of ourselves. Go for it.
The control panel has detected an error in the program.
Or we programmed it that way.
Required to supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I
Apparently.
told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if
Oh, this
we
might be
do
an actual
manage
ending.
to do this,
That'd be cool.
The us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
Totally like
The
that.
main is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
You hadn't thought that far.
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
Nah, I'm good.
It's not true. Here, look, my heart's pounding so fast. You want to check it?
Yes.
2 minutes
yes.
until detonation.
Dude.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Ah, shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
All right.
I'm very
trust you,
curious about this
Junpei.
plan.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
So that probably unlocked some more stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm going for a while. But yeah, it's like a fractal. Holy cow. We're going to call it there.